Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Josh Hart, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Anunoby for three, knocks down the long J.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Brunson. Let's go with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Nifty move. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo driving. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Young against DiVincenzo. Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Anunoby, a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Hunter. DiVincenzo against Young. And here's Okongwu for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 7 points.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Randle can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Young. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific move from Trae. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Here's Brunson. And it's good. 2 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Young. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby. Okongwu with the rebound. Murray against Brunson. The kick to Hunter. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, DiVincenzo sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Randle, a screen on Murray. Randle outside. And here's Brunson. He's got 5. And there's the screen. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A nice shot by Young.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randle. Outside Brunson. Up top, DiVincenzo. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Murray for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York trailing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Outside for Randall. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randall creating for himself right there.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Onyeka Okongwu, he's been the guy making things happen. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Now here's Hunter. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Young. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Young with it. Randall's in his pocket. Okongwu. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Murray finds Okongwu. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course. And some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis. And the list goes on and on.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Brunson from the arc. Out to DiVincenzo. From deep. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
DiVincenzo against Young. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young can't hit. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Hunter. Murray from outside gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside Brunson. Now here's Hart. Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks miss again. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Murray scanning the floor. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta in command. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Alec Burks. Achua is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Back to Bogdanovic. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Back to Bay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Alec Burks.
To be a good scorer, you have to keep defenders off balance. That's what Bay just did.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's McBride, defended by Griffin. Shot from the wing. Capella with a rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Bay from long range hits the 3-pointer. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assertive shot by Sadiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Looking to end the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Capella, screen on Burks. Bogdanovic from long range. Here's Capella. Oh, Robinson with a block. On the break. Achua with a screen on Bogdanovic. And again, the Knicks missing. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Bogdanovic. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Robinson, a screen on Griffin. Bogdanovic passes to McBride. 4 on the clock. Robinson finds some space, and the Knicks miss again.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Bogdanovich, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Buffkin. The rebound by Bogdanovich. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Achua for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Achua's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Buffkin, picked by Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Burks finds Achua. Robinson in the post. Achua passes to Robinson. Here's McBride. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Bay's got 8 points.
The short corner 3 works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
To the middle. Outside Burks. Achua with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Burks. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Bay left side. And the layup falls. He's got 10.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bogdanovich against Burks. To the inside. Here's Capella. Oh, he misses the dunk. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Burks goes in. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Achua against Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Achua. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks. And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Brunson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Young finds Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Here's Hunter. He's covered by Hart. Outside Murray. They get it back. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Ooh, stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Fires from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A difficult situation for New York. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Randall, a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Young, the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Johnson, a screen on Brunson. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And they're running. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound, Trae Young. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Young. Okongwu, a screen on Hart. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Hart from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't see much from Josh Hart beyond the arc, but he was locked in there.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Johnson, a screen on DiVincenzo. There's Young with the 3. Johnson inside. Anunoby covering. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray. And the call over the back.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Brunson looks it over. Brunson, a screen on Young. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against DiVincenzo. And here's Okongwu for 3. Sinks the tray. Okongwu's got 29 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Back to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Okongwu up top. The kick out to Young. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Brunson outside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 17. Inside, the kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Hunter. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Sports. This is Kevin Hart. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Murray against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Young. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Young passes to Okongwu. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Jokic with the screen on Murray. Murray, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Young, drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Passes it to Jokic to stop the run. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Hunter. Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Murray against Murray. Murray kicks to Jokic. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
He did not take that three at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Watson, the pass to Murray. Launches a three. Another three for Denver.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Young finds Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Young's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
There's the screen. The pass to Watson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray down low, defended by Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young. It's his first trip to the line. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Good on the three-point shot.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the four-man position.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Young with no one around. That's three-pointers off the mark. Jokic with it. Okongwu covering. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And Watson has it in the corner. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Young against Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And Young, here we go. And he makes that one.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
He hands it from downtown. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Jokic with his screen on Young. Caldwell Pope, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Okongwu kicks to Murray. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 2.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Caldwell Pope pass to Watson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Watson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here's Young from the arc. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. That's 10 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Young for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That gives them the lead. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Young, no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. As thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And, you know, the defense is going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jackson misses.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Griffin goes in. Pass to Bey. Hawks passing it around. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Gordon the pass to Najee. Outside Jackson. Gordon a screen from past the arc. Rebound Atlanta. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now, this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Holiday, nothing on the board.
Yeah, a strong defender is Capella. He uses his reach to bother shots and shooters, and I like the commitment he shows at that end of the floor.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Driving to the basket. Gordon dishes to Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Najee. Count it, and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. They lead by one. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Bogdanovich goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Beyond the arc. Jackson misses. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Gordon a screen. Holiday, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Bay. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Out to the right wing. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Young on the inbound, and And that one released in time, but no good.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make...
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4 slot. Young for 3, nailed from three-point land. Young's got 29.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Murray. Murray kicks to Jokic. For the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Caldwell Pope passes to Watson. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Young, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving in.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
And it's Murray penetrating. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
No one covering. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Sweet move. And it's laid up and in by Young.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Watson finds Porter. Over to the left wing. Watson, the pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Porter so fast on the drive that time. They really put the defense in a bind, and they had to foul him as a result.
And Porter drops them both.
Key mates. They needed all of them.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Murray dishes to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. And Young kicks to Okongwu. The pass to Young. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. The kick out to Porter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. It drops.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Money!
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Jokic sends a 2-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Welcome. To 2K Sports, we have the NBA, and Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then it's Murray, and it's Watson in at the 4. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Brunson. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Watson. Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. Jokic the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Knicks, and it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch 5.
Right side, Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Randall a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Jokic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yep, count it. He has 7.
Off the pass from Hart, he made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hart with a screen on Murray. 3-pointer. Brunson misses. Denver in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. It's Jokic, high post. Randall's there. Fires, top of the key. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And how about Jokic just barely getting that one off as the shot clock was winding down.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
And Denver has possession. After the basket by New York. Jokic, the screen. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 10. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jokic shot is good.
Well, that bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
Randall, and a nice finish on the layup. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A nice first quarter of play. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 4. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trailing. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Jokic muscles it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. Here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Denver shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. With the floater. Tipped. Randall with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, plays like this are going to help out Randall's confidence in this game, showing flashes of some solid play in that sequence.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points yet. Watson passes to Murray. Pass to Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson over Hart, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
A nice shot by Watson.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And the Knicks call time here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brunson against Murray, and that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 14.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Here's Porter. Hart pulls it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Like it when the team turns D into O, a heads-up play on defense by Hart to make that bucket happen.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him, and the basket is good.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside, drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Anunoby for 3. Brunson taking his time here. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jokic passes to Watson. Off target with the 3. Outside Brunson. He got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown, Justin Holiday out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Najee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the New York Knicks.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
Both shots good from the strike. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Back to Jackson. Screen by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you, Reggie's in his bag.
Outside Burks. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Achua. Left side Robinson. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Holiday passes to Najee. Screen by Gordon. Down low. The shot comes out. Achua with some nice D. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Left side Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You can see the coaching staff trusts Bogdanovich. They're confident that he's going to make the right play.
Jackson attacking. Off with the layup. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Holiday passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now you combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Najee sets a screen. Here's Jackson. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Burks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as the guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
Jackson, the pass to Najee. Jackson outside. Back to Najee. Over to the wing. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Robinson can't hit, and Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Jackson down low. Najee passes to Jackson. Now Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Burks. Three-pointer, Holiday. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Najee sets a screen. And another 3 for Denver.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Burks goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Najee. Jackson outside. Here's Brown. Here's Najee. Robinson defending. And he goes in for the dunk.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Achua for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Anunoby in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. We could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Back to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Jokic with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby for 3. Anunoby on the wing. For 3. Drops in the 3. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Randle, a screen on Murray. Randle outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Murray. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Murray against Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo covering. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 ball. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
And you know Jamal Murray has that willingness to put the team on his back. I don't think this situation bothers him at all. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the paint. Anunoby passes to Randall. Brunson up top. Releases. Randall finds Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Murray against Brunson. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good!
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though, a great foul shooter. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a...
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's a field goal.
Wow. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player.
Now the regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Intercepted. Murray inside. Brunson defending. Murray no good. And the Knicks shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Arc can't hit. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Brunson, and he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line, 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Because it's time for a t-shirt call.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter. For Denver, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Here's Jokic. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. He takes it in. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. And that one is hammered home.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Brunson. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 43 points.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Here's Watson. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Randall inside. Working on Jokic.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And here's Denver. Murray inside. Brunson defending. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Pass to Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in OT. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
To cheer on your team. And now, please
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's the pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. The shot by Okongwu. No good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Young against Brunson. Young pass to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates
involved.
Basket good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Okongwu. Murray outside. Okongwu finds Murray. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. Lock at 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Anunoby. And Anunoby stays with it.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now, here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Back to Okongwu. Murray kicks to Hunter. Young dishes to Johnson. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And here's Young after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. To the paint. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Okongwu with the screen on Brunson. Here's Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Randall passes to Hart. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Anunoby is screen on Young. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. Hart covering. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. From downtown, that's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And here's Brunson outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Randall in its center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. Young finds Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Brunson against Murray. From deep. Brunson, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 6.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Buries it from three-point range.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. On deep, Brunson. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Murray. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by New York.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Murray with the defensive effort. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Outside for Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brunson with a clean look. It's good from long range. Brunson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Knicks. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. The tray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Randall no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
A very consistent 3-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. On deep, Brunson. Okongwu grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Knicks trail by 17. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Will it go? Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wide open look here for Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Buffkin in at the point. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes to Burks. Robinson on the wing. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
The bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Burks. To the middle. Nifty move. Knicks with the rebound. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the pass to Achua. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Hawks leading by 21. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Bay. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Griffin a screen on Burks. Back to Capella. Pass to Buffkin. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Buffkin's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Achua. He's defended by Bay. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Bay pulls it in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Bay. Achua finds Robinson. Tries again. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 18. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New York, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter
from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Yep, it counts.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Buffkin. Burks covering. A three from Bogdanovich. They get it back. Capella kicks to Griffin. Over to the wing. Bogdanovich looking around. With the drive. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Now, here's Achua. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Party's out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by New York. Young against Brunson. Back to Okongwu. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Hunter. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Young pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. A nice shot by Young.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Young inside. Brunson covering. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Murray's got 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You're smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Anunoby has the open look. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
64.
And the pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Young. Johnson, a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson kicks to Randle. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeJounte Murray.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Murray, good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Randall finds Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. 6 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Murray left side. To the middle. Back to Young. Takes a three. Randall grabs the board. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. And so Atlanta takes this one by... Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
For being a part of tonight's game.
basketball on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the point. Jokic with a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now here's Jokic. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Fires the three. A nice shot by Watson.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Watson's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Caldwell Pope against Murray. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson. Now Porter. Here's Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got his 2nd basket on the night.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Picked up by Okongwu. Launches it. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Back to Young. Watson with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Back to Jokic. Porter a screen. Clock at 6. Watson. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Wide open. That one goes. Count it. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pulls up for 3. Connects from downtown.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray, defended by Murray. Fader on the way. The offensive rebound. Okongwu finds Young. Jacks up at 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Outside for Porter. Down low. That'll count. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Jokic gets the bucket.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Here goes Trey. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and Young gets it to go. Young's got 6 points.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Jokic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic with a screen on Young. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Joker coming through, and Jokic throws it down.
There's a little speed from Jokic on that drive. I mean, you don't expect him to put it on the floor and just go.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
B.A. injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Alec. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. The deep 3 from Murray. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Rejected by Okongwu.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Picked up by Okongwu. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
There's a screen. And it's Jokic off the drive. Jokic with a screen on Young. Back to Jokic. Porter from outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run. Picked up by Okongwu. Young. Oh, Trae taking it himself.
So smooth with his handle. Trae a handful to stop.
Outside Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
At the line for your Nuggets.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
Up in time. The shot no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for Rap Panda.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Christian Brown out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Justin Holiday. Then it's Jackson. And it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Holiday. Najee set to screen. And Holiday, here we go. Najee in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Holiday.
He's a 3-and-D type player. Justin Holiday has range both offensively and defensively.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Holiday. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Bay. Griffin, a screen on Gordon. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
He's not asked to be a playmaker often, but when he does, he's able. Sadiq Bey, beautiful pass.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Here's Najee. No good from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Gordon on the take. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Griffin. Najee passes to Gordon. Back to Najee. Out to Gordon. Pass to Najee. Over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Bogdanovich against Jackson. Outside for Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Capella with the jam.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Najee passes to Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Holiday hits them both. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4. Pass to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. 1:41 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Screen by Gordon. Jackson, pass to Brown. Jackson surveying the D. Najee sets a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside. Helps him draw fouls.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Hawks leading. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Gordon with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Najee. Finished off the break.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Jackson on the wing. Najee sets a screen. Jackson, the pass to Najee. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bay from long range. Gordon pulls it in. Pass to Bufkin. Now Bay. Capella, screen on Gordon. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Here's Najee. Holiday up top. Back to Najee. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting a lot. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. And it's Jokic off the drive. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young finds Okongwu. Young inside. Back to Okongwu. From downtown. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic, covered by Johnson. Murray for three. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Here's Murray. Right side, Caldwell Pope. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Drains the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The kick out to Young. This one for three. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Pass to Jokic. Porter a screen. It's stolen by Johnson. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Young. That's his sixth make in 11 tries. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Pass to Young. And here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Here's the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The drive by Murray. And here's Jokic outside. They grab their own miss. Watson passes to Murray. Here's Watson. They set the pick. Jokic finds Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
Oh, another miss by Jokic. And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Nuggets foul. Watson. That's his
free throw good. Okongwu.
team foul. At the line for
and both free throws good for Okongwu. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jokic with it. Checked by Murray. Murray against Murray. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot. Okongwu, the pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
On 2K Sports. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
So the New York starting five. Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brunson finds Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Jokic. The pass to Watson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Randle throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years. And then, boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now, here's Hart. Good, nice job down low.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive out to the right wing. Jokic with the screen on Anunoby. Clock at 4. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
New York moving it around. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Murray with it. Out defended by Randle. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
It's Randle with the drive. The shot's good. Randle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter dishes to Murray. It's stolen by Randle. The putback.
In transition, Randle extremely mobile for a power forward.
52 seconds left in the first. It's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. From the arc, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good on the triple.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Randall outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. Jokic passes to Watson. 1 second left. He lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And whoop. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game, David. I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
For 3, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rise in talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Watson, the pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Handle a screen on Murray. And Brunson, here we go. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Drills it from outside.
Romario, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Anunoby with it. Out guarded by Murray. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Brunson, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope, and it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And stolen by Watson. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Watson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Back to Brunson. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the one. To the inside. Jackson dishes to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Shoots. The kick out to Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Burks. Holiday with the three. Here's Brown. And stolen by Achiuwa. Bogdanovic against Jackson. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Achiuwa, the pass to McBride. Back to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Burks. There's a screen by Robinson. Achua, the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. On the wing, Gordon. And stolen by Achua.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
McBride passes to Achua. Robinson on the wing. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Inside, Haji. Burks against Holiday. Here's Najee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Right side, Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Robinson. And it's in there. Robinson's got 8.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Brown. Jackson looking it over. The pass to Najee. Back to Jackson. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. .121 left here in the third quarter. To the inside. And it's blocked. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. The dunk by Achua.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Achua kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Burks on the wing. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low for the lead. The kick out to Holiday. Into the lane. So they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Robinson. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
New York calls timeout. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it. And there's the drive, and he lays it straight in. And that's 15 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Porter passes to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Randall with the bucket.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Jokic passes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Jokic doing the job inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Randall no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And that'll be 2 free. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
The ruling on the floor stands.
the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Handle outside. With it. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Brunson, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Watson finds Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Bounce pass from Anunoby. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson. There's the three. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Open shot by Murray. Randall grabs the board.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Stolen away. For three. Brunson with another miss. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Back to Hart. Here's Brunson. No good. So we see Denver get the win here. Some good. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Go.